Season number 11, our 11th year coaching. It kicks off. The Denver Broncos franchise is here. 2 years with the 49ers, 7 years with the Dolphins, our second year with the Denver Broncos here for a grand total 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years for you guys. And for those of you that have been along for the journey, we're glad to have you back for another 11th year. It's NFL Sunday, and with the Broncos having a big, important game today in real life, I figure what better way than to jump in and do some Denver Broncos franchise here to kick off Season 2. We're going to do Weeks 1 and 2. We got the Chargers and the Riverhogs. An interesting schedule. Look at this. For a month and a half, we're going to be at home. We'll look at the schedule real quick before getting into it, but for a complete month and a half, we got 3 games at home, then a bye week, then another game at home. So a month and a half at home, then we're going to become road warriors. Then, with the exception of this Thursday night game, which will be on a short week, we'll go to New York, then to LA, and then Indianapolis, and Kansas City, and Miami, back home, and then Washington, Philadelphia. It is a wild schedule, so we get a bunch of home games off the bat, that then from week 6 to week 14, we only have 2 home games. Can you believe that? What a schedule they've dealt us. So we're going to play 2 games for you today. We got the LA Chargers and the Portland Riverhogs, both of the AFC West. Of course, those of you that are new to the streams, the Riverhogs, formerly the Oakland Raiders, who moved to Portland. And yeah, that just about does it. Hope you guys all had a great Christmas break, holiday. Hope you had a good time. We got some new games for the Christmas break. No PS5, no Switch because of the, chip shortage. Can't find these things anywhere, but got the new Pokemon Snap and Mario Party, and we streamed a little Pokemon Snap yesterday. I just pointed my webcam at the TV because I don't have a capture card. But after that stream, I did go on eBay. I don't know if it's going to be a good one, but I purchased one of those $20 capture cards. It says it streams in 1080, so we'll see. And if that comes, we'll test it out, and maybe we can start bringing you, if that capture card works, we can start bringing you some Switch content and some stuff from the Xbox 360, because some of your guys' favorite videos and streams that I used to do in the past were the arena football stuff and the Blitz the League stuff from my Xbox 360 in the good olden days. I was on my old YouTube channel before the great YouTube purge of 2021 happened. So we will be hopefully bringing that stuff to you again. But if you want to see that old stuff, again, it's going to be, we promote it all the time, it will be over on Patreon. We're currently uploading the old Denver Broncos Madden 12 stuff over on Patreon, and we're going to be working on getting the Blitz the League and arena football stuff to you. So when we get the capture card, if all works, we can maybe start doing some arena football and Blitz the League again. But for now, you guys are ready for it, so let's do it. It is going to be back-to-back games. It's going to be a doubleheader. And we had a pretty good preseason. It's going to be interesting to see how this season works out. We had a quarterback competition between Tom Brady Jr. and that man, number 1, Justin Fields. And nobody really won. It was a pretty evenly matched quarterback battle. The stats were almost identical down the line. So what we decided on is to stick with Justin Fields for the time being. Maybe put a little pressure on him. And it's not like he did bad last year. I mean, we did improve. We went from being a 5-win team under a previous administration to being a 7-win team my first year in Denver. But that big contract is kind of what's holding us back. We can't really go out and get the big names. We can't get big players because of that big contract. So we bring in Tom Brady Jr. and we'll see. We'll put a little pressure on Justin Fields. Justin Fields is on the trade block, so that'll be interesting to see if any big offers. So far, people are just offering draft picks. I kind of want someone to offer me a player. We're going to go with the all-blue to start. We're going strong. The all-blue alternates to begin this year. Of course, with our Broncos, we do 2 of the alternate uniform days, and we do 1 throwback. We did the John Elway era throwbacks last season. Should we do the old AFL throwbacks? What about the old dead horse throwbacks? I'll let you guys decide, but we do at least one throwback game, and then we wear the blues twice, because we follow the NFL rules. That's how the NFL does it. You get to wear your alternate unis twice, and then since they introduced the color rush, they allow teams to wear a color rush type uniform one other time. So we're going to go with the all blue. So we're already burning one of our alternate uniform days here in this first kickoff against the LA Chargers. And we got the folks joining us left and right. Welcome to those of you that are joining in. We're just getting the uniform situation set up here with the Chargers. We got to put them in the powder blues. And where are these road units? The AFL away, right? Because they don't have yet. We are going to get the new Madden. Not this Madden, not Madden 22, but whenever we can actually buy a PS5 when the chip shortage ends and all that fun stuff, we will be getting the new Madden. I've mentioned before in previous streams, we are waiting on the Washington football team to pick a team name before we buy the new game, because we want to play with the new team name. We don't buy the new game every single year, so I don't want to buy the game and be stuck with Washington football team for the foreseeable future. So there you go with those uniforms. And where's the old powder blue socks there? There we go. Now we're looking good. All right, there's the LA Chargers. We're wearing the all blue, and we're ready to go. Season 11 kicking off. Week number 1. See if we can get the Broncos into the playoffs. Our second year with the Broncos, our 11th season overall, 2 years with the 49ers, 7 years with the Dolphins. And we got Lava Man here. Welcome, Lava Man. Glad to have you back. How you doing today? How was, did you celebrate Christmas? How was your holiday? How was the last couple days for you? We got a month and a half at home. We got to take advantage of this opportunity. Get all these wins at home. The NFL will be kicking off, the real NFL will be kicking off in about 30 minutes, so we'll have to do some score watching with you guys as well. Lava Man is good. That's awesome, man. So here come the Broncos. Justin Fields getting another shot. He's been the Broncos franchise. He was drafted by a previous administration, and he's been the guy for, 9 years now? A 9-year veteran of this Denver Broncos team, but I don't think they made the playoffs once with him, maybe once or twice, but they definitely haven't had any winning seasons from what I can remember, always checking down in the standings. And we drafted Tom Brady Jr., so Justin Fields got to try to fend off that potential new investment here. Yeah, Lava Man, you saw we got Pokemon Snap. Yes, that game was incredibly fun. I played a lot of it last night during the Cardinals game, during the commercials of the Cardinals game. You know, I'm a big Cardinals fan. And yeah, that was a hard game to watch, seeing them lose another game like that. But yes, Pokemon Snap, very, very, very fun. Highly recommended. It is certainly worth the money. It's a Christmas gift for me, so I didn't pay for it, but certainly worth the money. And yeah, I bought a capture card. We streamed a little bit. I kind of talked about the beginning of the broadcast here. We streamed it about 2 hours yesterday, but it wasn't, the greatest stream. I just took my webcam and pointed it at the TV, but I had some time, so I figured I'd jump on and stream with you guys. But I did buy a capture card on eBay right after that. So when it comes, maybe we can do some more Pokemon Snap. That Arceus Legends game is coming out soon too, and I'm pretty excited about that because that looks really awesome, and maybe we'll stream a little bit of that as well. We got our free play section over on YouTube where we do non-sports games. So opening play of the season, it's Jake Plummer giving it to Corey Dillon, and Kashawn Clemens coming in quickly and dropping Corey Dillon for a loss of yards. Looking at the roster there for the LA Chargers. We got Mario Party as well, so that's something we can also stream if the capture card works as desired. We can bring all kinds of fun stuff going forward. So second down, and this time instead of Corey Dillon, they decide to give it to Juan Covington. And again, didn't get much. So 2 runs for the LA Chargers, 2 big stops here for our Denver Broncos. And most of our defense is the same. We added Devin Bush, though. That was a big pickup from Pittsburgh. And you're looking at a lot of the familiar faces on defense. Our entire receiving core is pretty different with all the retirements we had to deal with. So that'll be interesting. And we got Jonathan Taylor, who in real life is making an MVP bid. We got him. Oh my God, did you see that block? That's going to be a first down, which, yeah, that seems to be an issue with our guys. It's RJ Henderson. Going back to last season of 3rd and longs and letting the other team convert easily. I don't know if you guys saw the block on the offensive line. I'll show the replay. One of our guys got lit up. It was terrible. Watch this. 21. Jordan Battle. Watch this. Jordan Battle coming in, thinking he's going to get the big sack. Boom. Look at Jordan Battle. He got owned right there. That's terrible. That should have been a sack on Jake Plummer. Instead, he got put on his backside. So the LA Chargers pick up a first down here. Miami getting shut out by Buffalo. Not good for the old former team there. Tua, they only threw the ball 10 times. Did he get injured? Or they just that bad on offense? Stingley, that's twice now that Stingley has gotten burned by RJ Henderson. And Stingley was one of our better corners. Remember, we were in big contract negotiations in the offseason, trying to bring in Jalen Ramsey to play on the other side of Stingley, and he didn't take our contract offer. Jake Plummer on the move. And is that going to be a sack? Maybe he just gained. No, it is going to be a 2-yard sack. And it is Leon O'Neal. Plummer's got some speed. We got to remember to watch out for him. Second down and 12 for the Chargers. Quick pass by Plummer. Tackle made by Robert Highsmith. And that was Mustafa Muhammad on the reception, the Michigan Wolverine man. So 3rd and 3. We can try to get this stop here. Going with the all blues. We mean business. Starting off the season in the all blues. And the same, very close to an identical play. And Muhammad got knocked out of bounds. So the Chargers will settle for a field goal. Jake Elliott, the Memphis Tiger, on for the field goal attempt here. And shouldn't be a problem, and it's not. It's good. And the Chargers take an early lead, but we don't allow a touchdown, which is better than what the alternative would be, which would be giving up a touchdown. So, now we get our first chance on offense. It's going to be Justin Fields. Dante Hall, one of our draft picks, for the kick return game. We're waiting for him. He didn't really have a dynamic preseason. He had some good catches, though, late, some receiving, but there he is, Justin Fields. I think he threw for over 4,000 yards, 4,500 last year. But he got the starting job back. He was in a quarterback competition with Tom Brady Jr. and was able to win out, but if someone comes with an intriguing trade block offer, or if this team starts to struggle, he knows he's on a short leash. Jamil Pierce getting the first carry of the game, not Jonathan Taylor. A very nice run by Pierce. And we're hoping that that running game can be a strong part of this offense, like it was for a large part of the season last year, and then tailed off when Taylor had his injury. And this 1-2 punch, hopefully, of Taylor and Pierce, and if we can try to re-sign Jonathan Taylor. We had a contentious relationship with Jonathan Taylor last season, and we're hoping that we can re-sign him this season. So we'll see how that ends up. New set of downs for our Broncos here. Fields will give it to Pierce, and Pierce gets all the way to the outside and tried to juke, and he's got forearm shivered by Derwin James. Second down and 3 Broncos. Quick pass by Fields out to Coffey, the new tight end pickup. Nick Coffey out of Michigan. And Harris is down. It's Lester Harris and the LA Chargers. And Harris heading into the locker room. They give to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor trying to juke inside. Already got 15 carries on his 2 rushes so far. Not a bad start to season number 11 so far. Good blocking and another first down for the Broncos. We were having a lot of that success in the preseason. Hoping we can actually maintain that throughout the year. They think we're going to do a screen pass. You hear the defense saying, watch the screen, watch the screen. Aren't they going to be pleasantly surprised? Because we're running it again. And Pierce, look at that opening. And Pierce, I think he might be a yard short of the first down. But so far, it's been all running for the Denver Broncos. We had 1 pass play, but it's been all running plays. And the LA Chargers not been able to slow us down yet. Jonathan Taylor met at the line, but enough for the first down. Antone Samp making that stop. Shoot, we're going to keep running it until they can stop us. We're going to pound the rock all day. We give to Taylor. He's got the speed on the outside. Jukes inside. And he should have enough for a first down. Crosswell bringing him down. 59 yards rushing so far for Denver. We've torn the clock down. We've only had to pass it 1 time so far. 2nd and inches. The handoff to Pierce. Oh, if he had a little bit more speed, he had an opening to try to squeeze through. It was a tight opening, but it was there. And hey, it's another first down for our Broncos. So we're doing the 2 running back system so far to perfection. The give to Jonathan Taylor, who stumbles down. Cohen was able to slow up Jonathan Taylor there. As we take a look at the defense, and you know I'm going to do the tradition here. I got to send out the tweet to the peoples to let everyone know that we are live. So let me go into my clip tray and paste. And there you go. We have sent the tweet out to let the peoples know. 2nd down and 5. Justin Fields has only thrown it 1 time on this drive. And Taylor stumbles into the end zone. It is a touchdown, and what an opening drive by the Denver Broncos rushing attack. Unbelievable. Speaking of rushing attacks and not throwing the ball that often, another thing I've thought about playing with, and I'll have to let the folks down below comment either on YouTube or here on Twitch. Some folks in the past have asked, have you ever played the KO mode? I guess you take control of a quarterback and you do a handful of games in college and then you just go into season mode. I have not done that yet. I've not played. I'm usually not a huge fan of the single player modes. I personally think that developers should spend more time on other things that people are asking for, like franchise mode and stuff like that. But I thought about an interesting idea because, you know, I had my original run with Tim Tebow on Madden 12, and I did a run with him in Madden 25 as well, where we went from... He was on the Patriots in that game. We went from the Patriots to the Cardinals. We went to the Giants, where we finally got a starting job, but then they signed Ben Roethlisberger, and we got relegated to backup. Then we went to Washington, where we eventually won a Super Bowl with Rob Gronkowski being our number 1 tight end, which was pretty awesome. So I thought it'd be kind of fun if maybe we make a Tim Tebow style quarterback. And yes, superstar KO. Make a Tim Tebow style quarterback and let him go through the couple of college games, and then give him the NFL run that he never really got to have, or at least in my eyes. And I say that as a Broncos fan, and my goodness, where's the tackling? Good Lord. There's about 10 or 11 or 12, and there's not even 12 guys out there. Broken tackles. Malcolm Gregory could not be stopped. That was a big monster play. But yeah, I say that as a Broncos fan. I know Tebow got to go on like 4 different teams after his time with the Broncos, but man, oh, what a hit by John Banks. Down goes Plummer. So yes, back to my point again. I say this as a longtime Broncos fan who loved what Tebow did his time where you drag players and play against each other draft. What's the one? Doesn't Madden 12, wasn't there some like single player story mode, or is that not in this game in Madden 20? What am I thinking of? Madden 20 college football. Or was that in the next game? Maybe people got confused when they were asking me to play that game. There's a game mode, right, where you're like, it's like QB1 or something. Is that not in Madden 20? I guess I got confused, or the people that were requesting it maybe got confused too. Superstar KOs where you draft players and play against each other. That doesn't sound as fun. Well, if that's not in the game, then I guess we won't play it. But what's the one that has the single player one where you control, like, I think you can only be the quarterback. Oh, bounced up! Oh, should have been intercepted. Well, I got my Madden box right here. Let me look at the back here. Oh, face of the franchise. Yeah, that's what I meant. I guess I was just saying the wrong thing. I'm looking at the back of the box right here. Face of the franchise. Career campaign centered around you. Dominate the college football playoff, impress scouts, and be a top. So face of the franchise QB1. Superstar KO. Madden's fastest, most social co-op eliminator mode. Yeah, I don't want to play that one. So it's face of the franchise was the one that I think it would be fun, maybe, I don't know, to make like a Tebow style quarterback. And oh, that should have been the block, but we got held up. You saw that glitch? Did you see the glitch on the right side? We had a wide open lane to block the kick, and the game glitched on us. What the heck? Watch this. Watch this. We had the break. Oh my God, and nobody touched us. Look at that. Oh my God, we got screwed because nobody was going to touch us, and we would have gotten in and gotten the block. Oh my God. That's brutal. Well, they make the kick anyway. So yeah, face of the franchise, I might potentially do that with Tebow, or if anybody has any other ideas, but I don't know. I've always, as a Broncos fan, kind of wanted to see how his NFL career turned out, and we kind of did that in Madden 12. We played, 13 or 14 seasons with Tebow on the Broncos. You can become... Lava Man says you can become a wide receiver, running back, or any position after you finish up. Oh, okay, so you don't just have to be a quarterback. Well, that's fun. But yeah, I've always been super curious as a Broncos fan, and considering how the last couple of years have gone, it was awesome. We had those record-breaking years with Peyton Manning, and we won the Super Bowl, and we went to the Super Bowl twice, but boy, the last couple of years have sucked without a quarterback, and I don't know, I often think about if we would have kept our playoff winning quarterback instead of getting rid of him the moment we got Peyton Manning. If after Peyton Manning had left, we just slide him back in and business as usual, but wasn't to be. So, we'll see. I'll contemplate about that if we want to do the QB1 or not with Tim Tebow, or if I think of somebody else. Maybe Johnny Manziel. Maybe give him another NFL run, because he never got to go to another team after Cleveland either. Oh, boy. The play-action fake, and not sure what happened there. The blocks weren't really held, and the sack made by Darrell Russell. Let's look at it here. Play fake, and yep, Russell just, it was Jonathan Taylor, I think. He's trying to put that block on Russell. Man, well. Now we got to go on 3rd and 16. Fields. What a throw and a great catch by Anthony Page, who had a monster preseason. He's not even that highly ranked. We kind of talked about this a little bit if you guys see any of our preseason streams, but Anthony Page, who's a 5th string, you see he's a 68, but man, oh man, he was one of the highlights of the preseason. And if he keeps this up, there's a good chance we move him up as well. Dante Hall should probably be number 6 here. But we got Torrey Holt, Mike Evans, who we picked up in the offseason, the old veteran, DJ Moore, and Brendan Smith. If any one of these guys starts struggling, we got to get Anthony Page in the starting lineup. We're keeping him at 5 for right now. He just made a monster play, much like he had been doing throughout the preseason. There you go. New set of downs. The give to John. That's Jamil Pierce that time. Pierce with the juke and gets around another defender. Finally tackled in the Broncos running game. Keeping up. What do you guys think? What's the whole Tebow thing? I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing. And it's not like I said, not the first time. I did the Madden 2012. I did the Madden 12, where we did Broncos franchise with Tebow for like 15 some odd years, and just for the record, we did win 5 Super Bowls with him in those years. And then I did the Madden 25, so this would be just another look. But we'll see if we'll even get to that or not, but that's just an idea on the table. 2nd down and 3. Jonathan Taylor, 1st down, and then some. And the Broncos continuing to dominate on the ground. Been an interesting game so far. Only 2 passes have been thrown, technically 3, but one was a sack. And Pierce getting a bunch of yards. We're draining the clock too as we keep doing this. Taylor, 1st down. My goodness. Under 7 to play in the first half. Pitching it outside. Oh, a poor block. That was a terrible block by Nick Coffey. 2nd and goal. A designed run. Justin Fields into the end zone for a touchdown. The designed Justin Fields quarterback keeper. And the Broncos score again. And that's something you're not going to get with Tom Brady Jr. is being able to do plays like that. And Fields almost got cut off, but he dove in there and got the score. And the Broncos are in business. So far, we're trading touchdowns for field goals, and you see Brady Jr. right there holding the point after attempt for Sebastian Janikowski. We have 2 Dope TV now following us on Twitter, so 2 Dope if you're out there watching us. Jump in the chat. We'll say hey to you again, but we want to thank you for giving us the big follow on Twitter. Kick return for the LA Chargers. Just for the record, I boosted the kickoff strength in the sliders to 85, and they're still not making it to the end zone. And in Denver, every kick makes it to the end zone. My goodness. Etor Gross Matos. I think Banks was involved in that as well. Yes, he was. Let's keep that up. 60 pitch, sir. Jake Plummer. He's going to try to run it. Nobody's there. Finally, Stingley comes up and stops Plummer. That's the only thing that's been stopping us so far. Is we've gotten a couple of big stops and stops for yards, but the Chargers keep finding a way, whether it be a big pass. Oh, they're going deep. And, should have been intercepted just out of the reach of Jordan Battle. 5:07 to go here in the second. Play fake to Corey Dillon, and it's going to be a quarterback sack. Robert Highsmith didn't bite on the play action at all and brought down Jake Plummer. Plummer was there, and our rookie Delta O'Neal was back there as well. So now on 3rd and 20, can we hold them? They are just going to go to the side, and Stingley bats that one out of Muhammad's hands. And the Chargers finally get held. This is our first punt of the game. So this is a big business right here. Allman punting it away, and Dante Hall. Here goes Dante Hall. This is what we've been waiting for. And a big return by the rookie. Still got 4:21, so we can stick to our rushing attack. And like I said, until the Chargers stop us, that's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep running it down their throats. Look at this opening again. Taylor got hit hard. You can go ahead and pose and chant all you want, Derwin James, but you got 74 yards on you. Only 16 passing yards, but look at the rushing yards. Another big run. We don't want to tire Taylor out in the first half, but, I mean, it's working so far. We got Pearson there, mixing it up. And, oh, look at that move by Pierce. Unfortunately, the game threw in a spin move, which we weren't trying to do. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they finally made the stop, but a face mask by Tyler Johnson is going to give us the automatic first down. 15 yards and then some. Yeah, he's fired up, but that's what happens. Play fake. Oh, man, need a little more zip on that one from Justin Fields. So we tried to throw a pass in there, and it didn't work. Jonathan Taylor again, and doesn't get too far. Mitchell making the stop, so 3rd and 7. Here we go. Number 85 right there, old Torrey Holt. Might be uncovered. Let's keep an eye on him. An underthrown pass. And that's been a big issue of Justin Fields. We wanted to go up and over. But watch the underthrow here. Oh my God, he was open too. I mean, he did kind of cut in, but when we let go of the ball, the idea was to go up and over right here to all this opening, and the ball was underthrown. Oh my goodness. And Tom Brady Jr. is going to grip that helmet a little tighter on the sideline if plays like that keep happening. Draw play to Juan Covington. Marius Dubose. Looking like the Chargers might just be running this thing down. Now they're going to throw it, but they haven't called a timeout. Screen pass. Dubose is there again. Oh my God, someone get him. Finally, Leon O'Neal, John Banks. And it's going to be 3rd and 2. Pressure is on, and a first down for the Chargers. Antonio Mack getting the first, and finally a timeout called because we hit 1 minute and 1 second, right, for Madden rules. Look at that, 1 minute. They always call a timeout at 1 minute. I don't know why. It's a weird quirk that's been in the game for years and years. Plummer hitting an open man, didn't get a number on him, so it'll just be left to the imagination. But they're moving. Another completed pass. Don't you hate that? That happens in real football all the time too, where it's like your defense is so good, like holding them down, and then they get into the hurry-up mode, and then all of a sudden it's like your defense can't stop anybody all of a sudden. And it's like, what the heck? How did we go from being so good to all of a sudden you can't stop anyone? Pressure was coming! Intercepted by Derek Stingley, and he was untouched. Stingley was never touched, and that's a big-time turnover by the Denver Broncos. Perfect. We'll take that all day. Well, I mean, other than wish we had a few more points, it's been a pretty solid first half. We still got all our timeouts, so we'll see if we can't get into a field goal range a little bit here. Incomplete, and this is going to be a big test, too, of Justin Fields' arm. At least if we can get into field goal range for Sebastian Janikowski. Fields getting rid of it to Mike Evans, and the catch is good. The first down. We still got 11 seconds here. Look at this. Mike Evans again. What a grab. We have 5 seconds. We can get greedy and try to get points or get a touchdown. I'm all of a sudden second guessing this, but oh my God, and it works. Look at that. 3 passes to Mike Evans. The man still got it. 14 years in the league. He still got it. We picked him up after all the retirements. We lost Tyreek Hill. We lost Amari Cooper. We traded away Devontae Smith and Mike Evans, and a bit of redemption. A bit of redemption for Justin Fields on that drive, and it is 21-6. Can't ask for a better start, man. We got to keep this thing going. The final second will run off. And that is going to do it for the first half. Denver 21, LA 6. Look at those first half numbers. 149 on the ground. We'll keep that going all day. In fact, in the second half, we might switch to clock chewing mode and see if we can't play a little conservative and try to get the time to run out. We need a big return. Come on, Dante Hall. Nothing yet. We had a decent punt for Madden standard for Dante Hall. It's the all blues, man, and we need to switch back to those full time. Those are the Tebow era uniforms, speaking of Tebow. Jonathan Taylor takes it and continuing his big game. And we're already in the third quarter. We have, as you saw at the bottom, we have switched to clock chewing mode here. We're going to wind this clock down, just keep running it. And Jonathan Taylor, another good run, puts him up at 100 yards rushing on the day. Incredible. Pierce. Wasn't able to find anything there. Isaiah Bolden making the tackle. We're going to throw it here. I was looking for another run, but haven't had anything from Holt. Page is out there. And that was a terrible throw by Justin Fields. We were looking for Page, and he was way off target. So it's been hit or miss so far with Justin Fields. That final drive was really nice to Mike Evans. He had the big rushing touchdown where he did the quarterback keeper, but he had the bad interception. He had that inaccurate throw. Jake Plummer heading back out. He's played decently, but he's definitely been roughed up a bit today.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop.
He has been knocked around by our fellas, and Mike Vrabel pocket collapsing onto Plummer, and he was somehow able to get it away. That was just begging to be an interception. Highsmith wasn't able to make the grab. Got to keep this pressure on Jake Plummer. They're going to give it to Corey Dillon this time, and Corey Dillon is wrapped up by Vrabel. And Corey Dillon, -5 yards. We have kept Corey Dillon in check all day in this ball game. So 3rd down and 12. We're going to bring the heat again. We're bringing the blitz one more time. Oh, they almost got me. They almost got me. Plummer dropping back. He can't read the blitz. It is knocked away by our rookie Delta O'Neal. Or excuse me, that was Leon O'Neal. That's not the rookie. Delta O'Neal is wearing 24. But Plummer goes 3 and out, and we're going to get the ball back here. Adrian Allman, the Auburn Tiger, punting it away to Dante Hall. You're starting to see a lot more of the names now from these other draft classes pop up a little more. As before, they were kind of few and far between, but now as we're getting more into using some of these draft classes, it's like we're reliving the 2000s all over again here. So more chances for the Broncos to run some of this clock down. The give to Jonathan Taylor, and he's going to be tripped up. Welcome to all the new viewers here. We want to thank you guys for jumping in. Jump in the chat. We got Lava Man that's been chatting along with everyone. We want to give you some shout-outs. Don't forget to follow us as well, not only here on Twitch, but on YouTube and Twitter. So give us that follow. All the replays will go on YouTube. All the streams will be here on Twitch. And all the big news will be over on Twitter. We got Discord. We got Patreon. So be sure to check out all the links. And the Denver running game finally getting stuffed. A rare stuffing here. And Fields he went a little high to Pierce. That was a bit of an inaccurate throw again. And Denver will give it back to LA. It's our new punter that we picked up, Pearson Gatewood. And Gatewood put that one inside the 20, so nicely done by Gatewood. And Jake Plummer's going to try to make another run at it. Remember, we got a second game coming your way. The entire Chargers rushing attack has been non-existent today, as you see Covington stats, and you saw Corey Dillon in the negatives. Oh my God, Chauncey Rivers Up and over, and Plummer. He was trying to go with the quick pass. Wow, what a play. Rivers just went up and over. Unbelievable, this Broncos defense so far in this opening week, week 1 of season 11. They've been playing in a big way. Well, they give up the first down there. But they still been playing very, very well. Only 6 points, no touchdowns allowed yet by this Broncos defense. That is the best run of the game for the LA Chargers, and Covington will get the first down. So let's not let them get back into this, huh, Denver? Come on, let's keep this going. Corey Dillon, and that's his best run of the game. Oh goodness, we praised the defense, and now they're falling apart here. Second and inches. They're going to line up in the shotgun, and they're going to do a screen pass, which didn't work at all last year. Didn't work here. They screen passed it out to Antonio Mack, and Deshaun Clemens came in and made the stop. So it's 3rd and 2 here. Do they run it again, or are they going to try to pass it? They're at midfield, and Plummer is going to pass it, and it's going to be intercepted by Deshaun Clemens. So back-to-back big plays by Clemens, and Clemens getting chased down by Corey Dillon, tackled inside the 10. So how about that from the LA Chargers? They had 2nd and inches, and they throw the ball twice, looking like the Seahawks, Super Bowl 49 out there. Throwing the ball twice instead of just running the ball. And our defense comes up with another turnover, which is something we were severely lacking last season. And this team's looking good right now. 1st and goal, Denver. We could punch it in, and we can begin to call this one perhaps a week 1 victory. Jonathan Taylor, oh my God, and Taylor's going to get injured. We did rush it with him over 20 times, and he was injured last season, which was part of the reason why we didn't want to give him a big contract. He's heading into the locker room, so hopefully that's not going to be serious, because our two-headed monster rushing attack would take a lot of damage there. Justin Fields, though, perfectly places that one into the hands of Torrey Holt, and it is a Denver Broncos touchdown. (28-6). We did win our first game last season, that Falcons game. Blocked. Picked up by Brady. Brady Jr. has it, and he gets taken down. So short-lived excitement here is, you know, we kind of put ourselves in this situation, but it's the typical scenario in the NFL where you have the rookie that everyone wants to see versus the old veteran that's been on the team forever that hasn't quite gotten the job done. But you know, that's the situation we're in. And we're sticking with the old veteran because he didn't do anything to lose the job just yet. A ruptured disc. See, that's the one thing, as good as Jonathan Taylor is, that's the second big injury he's suffered in the last 2 seasons. When you think about paying him all that money, he's just going to keep getting hurt. How about our new big signee right there, Devin Bush. Speaking of veterans, getting that big tackle. We picked him up from Pittsburgh, and what a pickup that was to booster that defense. And down goes Plummer. I have not seen this defense play so good in a long time. John Banks, Mike Vrabel, Devin Bush. These linebackers, they can't be stopped, man. 3rd and 20. We are just dominating right now on defense. Plummer gets it away, but that's all he's going to get. Derek Stingley makes the stop. And it's going to be another 3 and out for LA. Can Dante Hall get a big kick return? Dante Hall is back. He makes the catch. He's got some room. He's got some blocks. And Dante Hall, he's making at least some decent yardage for Madden standards. I mean, 24 yards per return. Ain't nothing to sneeze at here. So we got to lean on Pierce and Knighton now. Who knows? Maybe we can trade Justin Fields and get a running back. There's the give to Pierce, and unfortunately we start relying on Pierce. Pierce has proved he can be a good number 2, but in the starting role, I don't know. Might not work out so well. Well, our goal was to wind down the third quarter clock, but all of a sudden we find ourselves in these situations here. That was a beautiful pass by Justin Fields. Give credit right there. We've been hard on him today, but that was a fantastic pass, and DJ Moore making the grab. He's got Tyreek Hill's old number, so he's got to live up to those lofty standards. Remember, we got Mike Evans, DJ Moore moved up. Fields heaving it up, and he was looking for more again, and it got batted away. 2nd and 10. Fields giving it to Pierce, and now our running game is starting to stall out. Aiden Hutchinson. That's the 2nd tackle for a loss for Hutchinson. 3rd and 11 for the Broncos. Fields gets rid of it. Over the head of Coffey, incomplete. Fields 8 of 14 in this one. So that's the end of the third. Janikowski, we're at the 55-yard kick. And Janikowski, oh my God, he launched that one through the uprights. So we'll take that. And for some reason, the kickoff still can't go very far. Oh my God, they're gonna have great field position. It's 30-6 though, so not too bad. The real NFL is underway, by the way. Underway, by the way. So we'll do some score checks with you guys as well. As Jake Plummer steps back out onto the field. We'll see if we can keep putting this pressure on him. Plummer's all flustered out there. That was way off. Plummer was lights out last season. Like, he was about unstoppable when we played the Chargers twice last season. So we got him really flustered here in this game. And again, just kind of got the happy feet, just dumped it off. Dominique Klein nudges the receiver out of bounds, and LA finds themselves 3rd and long here again. Robert Highsmith tackling Antonio Mack, and LA is going to go for it. 4th and 4. 4-down territory. And we are going to bring the house. And did he go back? They are going to give him the 1st down. Well, all right, credit to the Chargers. They got that 1st in there. So far, just very quick little dump-offs for Jake Plummer. Empty set for the Chargers. I mean, they got a lot of ground to make up here. Ooh. Looking for another turnover there. 3rd and 1. Intercepted. Another turnover. Robert Heisman has had 3 interceptions so far in this one. Where is this defense? I hope we have this defense all year, where our defense struggled at times last season. They have laid a beat down on this Chargers offense, and now we really can hopefully get into clock trimming mode. A dominant. Oh, that was supposed to be a running play. Okay. I must have hit the wrong button. I almost got Justin Fields killed. That's supposed to be a run straight up the middle. I guess we'll chalk that up to miscommunication. Wow. All right, let's try this again. That was terrible. Pitching it outside to Pierce, and boy, it hurts not having Jonathan Taylor out there. That's a good play here. What's a good play? How about the old stick, the Easton stick? 3rd and 13. Mike Evans, nicely caught. Mike Evans on the outside. He was pretty quiet in the preseason. We were a little worried, but boy, is he shown up here in week 1 with some nice receptions. 30-6 they're just counting down the minutes now. We got one more game heading your way, so those of you that are here, that are watching, stay tuned. Hang tight. We got Portland and Denver on the way next. Big opening for Pierce. Great blocking. The rushing attack of the Broncos unmatched here today. You're going to see Jalen Knighton for the first time in there today. He's going to get a couple. Just grinding this clock down right now. When's the last time we've been in this situation where we were just grinding the clock this early on too? Under 4 to play. Fields will work from the gun. And gets it to Torrey Holt. He's going to be short of the first down, so I'm going to send Sebastian Janikowski out there. We're right down the middle. Oh boy, that was a little off. Oh, did he make it? Yes, it went through. Oh man, we were a little off on our kick. But the football gods are shining down on Denver here today. Off the upright. And good. 33-6. Hopefully this is something we can keep going all season long. There's a monster kick. Good Lord. Why haven't we been having those all year? That's how most kicks in Denver go with the altitude. All right, 3:11 to go. We've been in garbage time for quite a while. Plummer tosses it. Mustafa Muhammad. 8-yard gain for the LA Chargers here. 2nd and 2. Pocket collapsing on Plummer, and he found Antonio Mack at the last moment, but incomplete. So 3rd and 2. We're crowding the line, are the Broncos. Here come the Broncos, and it is not going to be a first down. Jerry Wiley making the stop. And for the Chargers, a week 1 to forget, a memorable week 1 for our Denver Broncos. And I'm hyped to play the next game, man. I hope we can play like this all year. Dante Hall, give us one of these highlight reel plays. Uh-oh. Little human joystick. Not much happening there. 33-6. All Denver Broncos. He's got to wind this one down and Justin Fields will live to fight another day. I mean, it would be nice, just for the sake of history, if Justin Fields could be the one to end the Broncos' drought. Get him that 4th Super Bowl, considering he was drafted by previous administration. He's been the starter here every single year. And for the most part, I like playing with him. In fact, he was one of the reasons why I chose to come to the Broncos, because of the quarterback situation. I didn't want to play with Bryce Young. I didn't want to play with Spencer Rattler. And I didn't know what the Seahawks situation was with Dak in his 15th year. Obviously, now we see they got Donovan McNabb and they won the Super Bowl in year 1. But I picked the Broncos because I wanted Justin Fields. But that darn contract is... But who knows? Maybe we ride this thing out for 2 years and we try to negotiate and we can get him for a cheaper deal. This one will wind down, and this will be an excellent Week 1 victory for your Denver Broncos. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. What a game we had here today. And we got one more. We're not done. Look at these pictures. These are great pictures. Oh, that's a nice picture. I don't know which one to pick. That's a terrible picture. These all go on the thumbnail, by the way. You see me looking at the photos here. That's a nice one, too. Pretty dominant. The passing yards went in the favor of LA. Not much passing, but, man, we had the 3 interceptions. 184 rushing yards, which can't be beat. And Pierce, 74 yards. Torrey Holt, 2 catches. Mike Evans, 4 catches. And the Broncos get the win. So now we got Portland next. You guys want to check some NFL scores? Let's load it up. The Score app. Let's see. The Lions 3, Falcons 0. Giants and Eagles 0-0. Jaguars 3, Jets 0. Panthers 3, Buccaneers 0. Chargers 3, Texans 0. Bills 7, Patriots 0. Rams 7, Vikings 0. Bengals 3, Ravens 0. Those are your NFL scores there for the real life week here. Yes, let's get the thumbnail. Yeah, we're going to have to... I don't even want to look at that injury. I want to put off the inevitable. What should we do for the thumbnail? That's a cool picture. That's a really cool picture, too. That's the interception. Man, I like both of those pictures. Scoring the touchdown or getting the interception. That's a really cool picture right there. Let's because our rushing attack was so strong, maybe that's the one we go with here. All right. Let's see how long this injury is going to be for Jonathan Taylor. 9 weeks. Tristan Hill. Well, so now we got to, I dare say, pick up another running back, right? See if we can cut someone for cheap. Who's our worst player? Our left guard. Do we even have enough left guards to be able to cut one? If who's on our practice squad? We got any running backs on the practice squad? Nope. So we can't cut a left guard because we don't have enough of those. Boy, that injury really screwed things up. I would like to have... I guess we can try to get rid of Marcus Mariota, right? We don't really need another quarterback until we run into that emergency situation. So I hate to do it. But let's take one more quick look. And then if there's not anything, we'll put Mariota on the trade block. Get rid of him. That will allow us to get another running back. Do we need 3 left ends? We can get rid of one of our left ends. What about this? We don't need all these corners, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's free up cap room. Okay. Let's see if we can't let's put him on the trade block, see if we can't get some draft picks for him. Get something for nothing, right? And then we can just re-sign a running back. Well, let's try that. Okay, so advance into the Portland game. And we'll see what the trade block. And we still have Justin Fields on the trade block as well. So that could also be an interesting situation here. Trade offers for Justin Fields, but none for our cornerback. And they're just giving all draft picks, man. See, I want a good player. I want someone to entice me with a player. But nobody is doing that. You see his numbers, 30,000 passing yards, age 28. Yeah, nobody. These are all terrible. Terrible offers. All right, let's see if we can't just force a trade here. Cause it would be nice to just get something. Annual trade. Player pick. And we will add the corner. It's nothing personal. It's just, James. And let's get a team that really needs a corner. Who's in need of a corner? The Bengals are. So let's see what we can get out of them. I would assume a pick would be your best bet. Can we get a 5th round pick? What would their... And they took it. Okay, a 5th round pick, which I think is pretty high for a 67. So there you go. Or 68, rather. So that frees that up. So now we can go out and... well, first of all, let's look at the trading block. Let's see if there's any good running backs on the trade block here that are of any potential. Covington, who we just played with. Let's see if there's any players of that ability on the free agency here before we try to make a trade. Deontay Silver. Yeah, everyone's kind of Trade center. Trade block. But mainly, I'm not going to trade any other players. And Covington didn't really light the world on fire, so I don't know if he's the guy that I want to trade for. Good Lord, all these, Deuce Staley. I'm just looking at the stats. There's some decent. He's got a lot more money compared to the others. Let's see. Well, the cheapest of the bunch right here would be Bradley Sherrills. Let's see if we can offer up something cheap. We got a lot of early picks, so let's just throw our 7th round at them. Let's see what they think about that. No interest. Okay, well, we'll throw our 5th rounder at them then, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good draft picks there. So 5th rounder. No interest. Okay. So what do they want from us, man? Maybe we got to dip into next year. We use our 4th round pick for next year. Jeez Louise. That's a cheap player, too. They want a middle linebacker. I don't think we have one to give. We could give Mac Wilson. I mean, we are kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 7 middle linebackers. Do Do we trade away Mac Wilson? Just for a replacement player. None of these guys really lighting the world on fire either. What about... Let's throw Barkley at him. They're not interested. So the thing is, I wish I could, like, see what the interest level is before they would take it. We're going to try it. What the heck? If they take it, they take it. They're not interested. You guys wanted a middle linebacker. Okay. All right. Well, forget you, Pittsburgh. We're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Free agency. Let's see what all we have available here. I guess we'll just do Mr. Deontay Silver here. Because he's the highest rated of the free agents. So we'll see how he does. Boom. On the team. Welcome to the team. Clinton Redmond, Boise State guy. All right, well, there you go. So we got our temporary running back solution while Jonathan Taylor is out. So... Oh, I kind of forgot about Marcus Mariota. I wonder if we could have traded Mariota. Gotten that running back that we needed, but that's all right. So Pierce, I mean, he's going to have to be the number one guy. And then Silver and Knighton while Jonathan Taylor's out. So let's see how this manages. We are going to go to week number 2 here. Oh, Dante Hall got the big upgrade. All right. All right, week 2. Play the game. So we're going to wear the orange at home. We're back to the orange. And for Portland, we're going to put him in the silver. Look at that. Switch it up on him a little bit. That's the only option they got. Cool. So Portland and Denver. We are at week number 2 already, and this will be the final game of the stream. So get your chats, your requests, your Twitter follows, your YouTube follows, your Patreon follows right here as we're wrapping up this stream on week number 2. This will be a big one. This will be a good one. Portland and Denver, another divisional game, and how big would it be to start the season off within the division? 2 wins. Heading into our bye week, coming right up. The excitement, it's popping off right now. Yes, another one. At home. We're going to be at home for a while. The old Broncos ballpark. And we got the orange on today. Started week 1 in the blue, and it worked well for us. Here come your Broncos. All right, let's do it. Denver and Portland, week number 2 after a dominating performance at home, and all of a sudden we're booming them out of the back of the end zone after we weren't doing that at all. Or here comes Joe Burrow. 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 208. His first week, he's been drafted and been a River Hog / Raider from day one. The real-life Joe Burrow beat the Broncos last week. And the Bengals took him down. And almost under pressure, and quite frankly left Burrow with a lot of time. And he found a wide-open Theo Weiss for the first down. And not a great start for us. We've yet to allow a touchdown yet this season. Held the Chargers to 2 field goals in week number 1. They are going to hand the ball off, and there's nowhere for Jamar Jefferson to go. Oh, you guys want to see the Portland offense? Pretty same from the offense last season. Not too different. See this team twice a year. 2nd down and 8 for the Hogs. We got the Portland Lumberjacks of the RXFL. Handoff. When we get our capture card in, if it works well, maybe we'll finish off our 2K8 fantasy football league, the one that we've kind of shown a little bit of before, like I said, the great YouTube purge of 2021 happened. And maybe we can, I'll just get to the playoffs and we can bring you the playoffs, and then we can just let the RXFL be the complete series. Or would you guys like to see me keep playing 2K8? You can do either or, but now that we've kind of made the Legends League here on Madden, I don't know. That was the only thing that was too bad about All-Pro 2K8, as awesome as it was. You were restricted to only having 8 teams. Oh my God, what a run by Jefferson. And that is going to be the first touchdown of the season given up by the Broncos on defense. That's a shame. You were only allowed to have 8 teams, which was really limiting and really stupid. So the way you got around that in All-Pro 2K8 is you had to make different season modes. So I have 6 different season modes because I had a 16-team league with all the different combinations of teams, how they could all play each other. And you would have to go into season mode, load that season mode, and then delete the roster, and then it would like populate those rosters into exhibition. It was so stupid where they just wouldn't let you make more than 8 teams. So, yeah. Anyway, that's not as good a start to this game as we had last week. As Portland strikes early on. This Coach TV Sports not happy about that. And here comes Justin Fields for another go-around. Didn't have to do much last week. 2 touchdowns, including 1 rushing, so 3 total. He had the really rough interception, the underthrow. But other than that, he was pretty solid. Pierce didn't get anywhere. Jordan Birch sandwiched him to the turf. And I hate to say it, with Jonathan Taylor, I don't think we're going to be able to rely on the running game like we did last week. Justin Fields, Coffee, tried to get a decent block out there by DJ Moore. But Coffee's played big. We were kind of surprised we had the big Mike Gesicki retirement as well. We lost a lot of our receivers from retirement. So there's Pierce, and he will get the first down for the Denver Broncos. Matt Frederick making the tackle for Portland. Lucas Webb in the backfield now for Denver. And Fields is going to run this one. Get some speed, Justin Fields. Come on now. I wish they had a little bit more speed. That's one thing that's really, I think a lot of people said this, when you're playing with a mobile quarterback, it really doesn't feel like you have the ability to run and scramble like you could in older Maddens, you know? Like, you can't make those amazing, like, I don't know, if I played with Kyler Murray, would I be able to spin out of a sack and run like crazy? I don't know if I would. The 3rd down and long, and Justin Fields with a beautiful pass caught by Mike Evans. So Fields is still making some big-time plays. And a 1st down for the Broncos. Fields giving it to Pierce. Pierce got the speed, though, to bounce to the outside. He's driven out of bounds by Al Blades. What an awesome name. 74 yards on 18 carries for Pierce last week. And now we're going to see the new fella come in there. Here he comes, his first carry. It's Silver. And he got 3 yards on his first carry. Third and 1. Pierce back in. Giving it to Pierce. What a block that was. I'm going to give credit right there to Cooper Caselli. Or Carsile. I said Caselli. Cooper Carsile. He had a big time block right there. 67. That was big business right there to allow that first down to happen. 1st and 10. Another underthrow by Justin Fields. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Oh boy. Well, nobody can get him. That was now the people are going to start getting impatient for Tom Brady Jr. That was just another underthrow by Pierce, or by Justin Fields. You can see here, I mean, we didn't really have anybody open, kind of over the middle. I guess we could have gone to be safer. But when the pressure came, he put it up. And man, if you put this up and over the head of Patrick Surtain, that's a touchdown to Mike Evans. That's the second time he's whiffed on a play like that. Man, the underthrow is killing us right now. Extra point by Richard Ellis is good. And Portland, man, it's like 10 minutes separated the most dominant performance we've seen in some time, and then whatever is happening right now. Denver down 14-0. I'm going to send Justin Fields out again, but I don't know. It's a short leash thing. We didn't have to throw it that much last week in that win. That's a good one by Fields. Brandon Smith. The Miami Hurricane making that catch there. Silver back in there. They are bringing the heat, and we're going to give it to Silver, who had a decent opening. DeJuan Black made the tackle there. 2nd down and 7 for the Broncos. And Fields, that time, it was supposed to be a curl route. So that was supposed to be a comeback play. And there's Page, who's awesome. Instead, that time, Fields threw it too high. Page still made the catch, but my goodness. That one was supposed to be underthrown on a curl. So, Fields and accuracy, we don't want that to creep up. Look at Pierce with that run to the outside. Trying to get those points on the board here. Oh my God, Pierce just barely got the ball in his hands, and C.J. Drayton smashed him down. So 3rd and 5 for Denver. Fields rolling out, and see, here's the one thing that you're not going to get with Brady. As Fields is going to be able to use his legs to get those first downs. We're moving the ball here on this drive. Fields puts it right on the money for Pierce. In coverage is Wesley Peck. Georgetown man. That great Georgetown football program. In the pistol, Silver got met by a whole bunch of Silver at the line. 3rd and 1. Pierce bouncing outside, and it is going to be a 1st down Denver. Fields. That was a great pass. Justin Fields connecting with DJ Moore. Man, if Fields would just be more consistent, we wouldn't have any of these debates right now. That was an on-the-money throw by Justin Fields. And the Broncos back in this thing. Janikowski puts the extra point through. It is 14-7. 3 touchdowns in this first quarter. That time the Janikowski kick will fall short. Emmanuel Brown running it out. And that is where Joe Burrows will step back out onto the field. It's been a time for him now. He had to watch the Broncos have 2 possessions offensively there. Joe Burrow hooked it up with Austin Stogner. Remember that was... Oh, Stogner gets hurt. That was something... He was a player we had our eyes on in the offseason when we lost our tight end because he destroyed us both times we played him, but he's going to get hurt. Jefferson, who got the early offensive touchdown for Portland, gets met by a brick wall of Mike Vrabel and Jerry Wiley, and that is going to be the end of quarter number 1. An interesting first quarter after a dominating week 1 performance. It is Portland 14 and Denver 7. Third down and 5. Incomplete. How about Derek Stingley? One-on-one with Micah Pittman. And Stingley won that battle, and now a big chance for the Broncos to get right back in this thing. Miami lost again, man. I'm telling you, they ain't been doing too well without us. Dante Hall. Oh, how about the human joystick? Look at Dante Hall, and finally getting brought down. The human joystick making plays happen left and right out there. All right, 10:44 to go here in the second. Fields connecting with Mike Evans. He is 7 of 8. Technically 8 of 8 because he completed the interception on the pick 6 to Patrick Surtain. 2nd and 5. Blitz is on. Red all the way, and there's Torrey Holt. 8 of 9 for Justin Fields. Are we too premature in the Tom Brady talk? The Tom Brady Jr. talk? We just keep riding with Justin Fields. Despite the mistakes and the miscues, I mean, he's been our guy. Wide open, and Coffee can't hang on to it. Coffee was left completely open. Fields put it on the money, and it fell incomplete. Oh boy. Fields just dancing around, and he's going to heave it up, and Coffee catches it that time, but can't get both feet down. Wait, no, yes, incomplete. He got up dancing like they'd given it to him. But, yeah. We couldn't do anything there. Gatewood kicks this one. It's going to be a roller. We were down and at the 20. That's for Portland and Joe Burrows will have their next possession.
Go now. 50, plant.
Intercept. Come on. Oh, the rookie was right there. Delta O'Neal. There's our draft class. Our top draft pick, Delta O'Neal. Cornelius Griffin. Carcilli was one of our draft picks as well. You saw on the screen there. He had that big block earlier that we gave him credit for. Oh, it's a fumble. They don't know where it is. Somebody, oh, come on. Nobody knew where the ball was. It was on the turf. Jerry Wiley forced the fumble. Unbelievable. Nobody knew where the ball was. Well, that sucked. To quote Jim Mora, one of my favorite coaches, that sucked. Joe Burrow got all day, and that should have been intercepted by Leon O'Neal. Instead, another 3 and out for the Hogs. That's who Washington should change their name to, the Washington River Hogs. They are kicking this one away from Dante Hall now. It's only a matter of time, I think, before Dante Hall gets his big first NFL kick return touchdown here. Not much happening for Pierce. And there's our running game without Jonathan Taylor, you see. Which forces us to have to throw it a lot more. That one, though, is beautiful to Pierce. Pierce has the speed. Finally ripped down out of bounds by Bart McMillan. We're still making plays happen. In the gun, Pierce. Rough snap. Takes it again. Second and 6. Fields putting a man in motion. Uh-oh. Yep, pressure came. Couldn't get rid of it. There's a sack by Cade Stover. We haven't had many sacks, though, in the first 2 games, which is good. I mean, that was one of our big things we did in the offseason. We got some new offensive line help, and they've been doing their part so far. Well, I say that, and it's going to be another sack. Chase Young that time. And Young just got past him. Yeah, it was Smith that lost his block there. So that, unfortunately for Denver, goes back to being another punt situation. But at least we're winning the field position battle, you know? Good Lord. Why are some of these punts and kicks like monster kicks all of a sudden? Like randomly. Some of them, like the last punt we had, it died on the 20-yard line. This one, I think he booted out of the stadium. What the heck is going on out there? Handoff. Jordan Jefferson. And there's Devin Bush. Welcome to the Broncos, Devin. 49ers, they've been an interesting case. They won the Super Bowl with Barnes at quarterback. They haven't done a whole lot since then. It's like, man, that Super Bowl run, and then it's almost kind of looking like Russell Wilson a little bit. Like, you know, Russell Wilson has Super Bowl runs early, and then now he's getting nothing. Ain't nothing. Joe Burrow. Oh, boy, come on. Put some pressure on him. And finally, Burrow just throws it away. Where was this pressure we had in the, you know, we made Jake Plummer's life miserable out there. We need more of that. Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on. There's some outside pressure and well covered by Stingley, but Joe Burrow was able to sneak it in there to Micah Pittman. 3rd and 2. Not going to be a first down. But Jamar Jefferson. Devin Bush again. And Denver will have 3 minutes to tie this one up. We'll take that all day. Paul Buffano boots it very nicely back, and that forces the joystick to just take a knee. So we got 2:50 here for the Broncos. All our timeouts, down by 7. Fields. That was on the money, but knocked away by Patrick Surtain. Oh my God, and again, that's Smith once again that allowed Stover to get back and put another sack onto Justin Fields. So, boy, our week 1 offense, was it the Chargers having a bad defense or what? I don't know. Now this offense is looking suspect all of a sudden again, and we get robbed by the slow throwing animation once again. DeJuan Black. And we let go of the ball a long time before anybody got there. And was that Smith again? Or who was even supposed to... It was a linebacker blitz, and nobody picked him up. Instead, 2 guys blocked the offensive lineman. It was supposed to be 66 Keandre Jones, who spun off and got that block, but he didn't. But we threw the ball... Look at this, spinning the ball in his hand. But look at this. We hit the button to throw the ball 6-7 yards away before the sack happened. This is where we hit the ball, because you can see the animation start. There's a good 7 yards from the sack to when we hit the button to hit the ball. Freaking stupid. I hate that crap. Well... You don't want to take someone out after 1 game. Look at these monster kicks. What in the world is happening? Is this game glitching? Is this... I've played a million games on Madden 20. I might have to go on Reddit and see if this is a thing. Look at this. Hello. Where'd this ball go? This was a punt, by the way. Off a safety. That went into the stands. And it's like it's happening randomly. I'm gonna Reddit this real quick. Madden 20 monster kicks. Madden 20 out of end zone kicks Reddit. Don't see anybody else saying anything, but that's what's happening to me. I guess it's not a big deal, but it's just a weird glitch. All right, well.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Only 7 points for Denver. We had 33 last week. There's a 2-minute warning. I mean, still playing well on defense, really. It should be 7-7. The 16 is the pick 6 and the safety, which is like kind of what happened to the Cardinals last night against the Colts on Christmas. The Cardinals defense played really well, but it was all the turnovers and the safeties and the missed field goals, which were allowing the free points, and that's not going to help things either. There's Justin Jefferson. So we got Jamar Jefferson, and we got Justin Jefferson. We got a lot of JJs. J-A-R-R, J-A, J-E-F-F, J-A-R-R, E-T-T. That's double J. Jamar Jefferson. Oh, yes! Intercepted by Stingley. Unfortunately, that should have been a pick 6. If Stingley would have gotten the interception the first time, that would have been a pick 6. He got it the second time, which caused him to stumble. We'll take it. The pick 6 would have been nice, but we'll take that at least. I'm loving these interceptions by our corners. They were very few and far between last season. In the first 2 weeks, our corners are like ball hawks out there. Fields under pressure again, and he gets it away to Mike Evans. So we got 1 minute 20. Come on, Evans, get back to the line. I'm going to call a play here. We got 1:09. We got all the timeouts. Fields trying to squeeze it through there to DJ Moore. Got a bunch of tight ends in there now for Fields. Breaking off is Coffee. That's very nice, and we're going to call a timeout. A multi-tight end formation in Nick Coffee. Fields, gotten swatted away. Litchfield, Ajanvan. Notre Dame. Litchfield, Ajavan. We need this touchdown here. Coffee again. First down, and Coffee dragging guys down. And the Broncos will go ahead and take their next timeout. Nick Coffee. First and goal, Broncos. Mike Evans, not going to happen. I'm going to go hurry up here. They're going to run it, and nobody is back there, so we got to go hurry up again because we don't want to lose that timeout. Snap the ball. Come on now. Touchdown, Kerry Kotcher. Touchdown, Broncos. Whew. We were in danger of losing it there. Unbelievable. That'll make your heart pound a little bit, huh? Janica, oh my God, I hit that way too early. Yep, that's on me. I hit that way too early. Well, that's unfortunate. It's alright, we'll get the ball to begin the second half. That's another one of those monster kicks going out of the stadium. I mean, I did say I bumped the kicking up to 85, but it wasn't. It seems like it's every other kick that it does that. I don't know, it's weird. They will take a knee, and it is a 3-point game here. This one a lot closer than last week. Riverhogs, 16. Denver Broncos, 13. All right. Well, no, we don't need to see these other scores. Let's get back. Let's get into it. All right. Let's have a big drive here. 3-point game. Dante Hall. Show us that joist. Yes, there he goes. And the juke. And that's as far as he's going to go. Dante Hall. Still looking for that big moment. Here comes Justin Fields back out onto the field. Trying to regain the lead here for the Broncos. Or I guess it'd be the first lead of the game here for the Broncos. Jameel Pierce. Getting the bulk of the work here with Jonathan Taylor suffering another early injury. Nicely done to Torrey Holt. Justin Fields, easy pitch and catch to Torrey Holt. First down, they give to Pierce. Big opening. Pierce got about 6 on that run. Cade Stover, who's been all over the place today, made that tackle. Second and short for the Broncos. Silver stepping in. We just picked him up with Jonathan Taylor being out. Welcome to the team as Silver getting a huge run. He's got 35 yards. How about that free agent pickup? He's substituting right now for the injured Jonathan Taylor. But he's looking good in this one. Pierce takes it. This is looking like the running attack from week 1 all of a sudden. Let's keep this going. Good blocking. Pierce gets another first down. So far, all rushing. We have the one pass to Torrey Holt, but the rushing attack of the Broncos has returned from week 1. Silver, nope. He's going to get clipped and brought down by Chase Young. 2nd and goal at the 6. To Pierce, and Pierce doesn't get far at all. Jordan Birch making the stop. So 3rd and goal. Fields will drop back in the gun. Squeezes it into Torrey Holt. Chase Young was right there, but it's going to be another Broncos touchdown. And Denver hanging tough with Portland. And Justin Fields, again like last week, having the mistake here or there. Oh my God, why am I stopping it so early? That's the 2nd time I've done that. Good Lord. Well, this is annoying. All right, I got to work on that. Well, sorry I keep doing that. But yeah, Justin Fields. He's got Tom Brady Jr. breathing down his neck, but once again, he's showing up. He's making the big throws. He is on the trade block. No one has offered an intriguing offer yet. Jamar Jefferson had an opportunity for a big run and then kind of danced in the middle of the defensive pile there and got brought down before getting a first. So go figure that one out. 19-16. Joe Burrow. The first down to Theo Weiss. Empty set here for the Riverhogs now. Oh, man, just missed the interception. Robert Highsmith, who he was a good part of the defense this year. Last year, I wouldn't say we called his name on every play, but boy, in these first 2 weeks, Highsmith from Charleston Southern all over the field. I don't know what in the world happened there. Justin Jefferson left wide open, and that was an easy first down for Joe Burrow. I have no idea what happened there. That was terrible. DeMar Jefferson fought for maybe about 1 or 2. He ended up getting 2. 2nd and 8. How about that? Jerry Wiley. Our linebackers have been monsters in the first 2 weeks. They're playing lights out. Another first down. Theo Weiss. Burrow and company keeps moving the ball well. Now Burrow kind of flushed out, and oh my God, why was there not a tackle made? I hit the button for a tackle. Good Lord. Play fake. Into the end zone. Heavy traffic. It's intercepted by Stingley. 2nd interception of the day for Stingley. 3 interceptions in the first 2 weeks. Oh, man. Imagine if we had gotten Jalen Ramsey to play on the other side of the field. This defense would even be more lights out, but Stingley What a first 2 weeks he's having. 3 interceptions in 2 games. Pierce, about 9 on that run. Well, it was a scare early on, but in the second half, Denver is coming out strong. Another big hole and big run for Pierce. 18 carries so far for Pierce. They're doing a lot of running these first 2 weeks, but it's been working. Silver. Not a whole lot there. Matt Frederick stopping Silver in his tracks. 2nd and 9. Play fake. Fields. Good catch, DJ Moore. Broncos are rolling. They got the momentum right now. Fields to throw it again. Caught again by DJ Moore. I was a little worried. With losing all of our wide receivers and tight ends, and how do you replace Tyreek Hill, Devontae Smith, Amari Cooper? But man, our guys have stepped up. DJ Moore, Anthony Page, Nick Coffey. Been pretty good so far. Silver. Brought down by Wesley Peck. That's the end of the third quarter, folks. Denver's hanging in there. The defense, again, this Broncos defense. Incomplete. This Denver defense has only given up the 1 touchdown on that run. The other points on the board, a safety and a pick 6. Third and 8. Fields to Page. Anthony Page. Oh, man. We got to get him into the starting lineup. Maybe for the next game. This guy's incredible for as low rate as he is. What a gem. I mean, Brendan Smith's the only one we haven't really heard anything from, right? What has he done so far? DJ Moore's done stuff. Torrey Holt, Mike Evans.
What we got?
Pierce just held out of the end zone by Ajanvan. Second and goal. Oh boy. No opening for Pierce. Now it's 3rd and goal, and this is that situation where it's like you got to get the touchdown, because you kick a field goal, then Portland can get the lead. Fields was dancing and dancing and dancing, tried to squeeze it into DJ Moore. And we got to go for the field goal. Kick is good. Broncos 22, Riverhogs 16. We got to have this defense hold out again. I don't know where our monster kicking ability went. One kick it's there, one kick it's not. Oh, fumble! Oh, that only ended up giving Portland a bunch of more yards. Hate that. All right. 9:14 to go, folks.
15-1.
Joe Burrow to... Oh, fumble! Pick it up! Come on, yes! Leon O'Neal. I don't know if they're going to say he was down. Probably they're going to review it, but we'll see if we can't get a play. Yeah, they're going to booth review it. They're going to reverse it, and it's going to go back. It's the... Yep. Saw that one coming. Well, we still stopped him for a loss of 14, so we'll take that. We'll take that every day, won't we? Won't we, folks? Shotgun Joe Burrow. Sean Clemens. This is Micah Pittman on the reception, so 3rd and 5. This is big. This is big business. And they get the first down and the missed tackle. Goodness gracious me. Well, and see, that's what happens when you don't get a touchdown. You kick a field goal. Portland's one score away from taking the lead, and now all of a sudden those 2 missed extra points are really starting to hurt. But you remember in the preseason, we did a really good job holding guys out of the end zone, so there's still a hope that we can make the stop here. How about that for a sack? John Banks. Yes. Third and goal. This is big. This is a huge play. Burrows, touchdown. Oh, Micah Pittman makes the catch, and they're an extra point away. Oh my God, we blocked the extra point, and it's picked up by Rivers. Unbelievable. Delta O'Neal, the rookie, our first pick in the draft, blocking the extra point, and we are all tied up, folks. Unbelievable. We can do this in walk-off fashion. What a weird game. What a wild game this has been. Dante Hall is going to run this one out, and he gets up to the 24. Well, here we go. We can do it in walk-off fashion, folks. Justin Fields to Torrey Holt. 20 of 28 for Justin Fields. Pierce, first down and then some. Wrapped up by Adjavan. 81 yards for Jamil Pierce. So we'll give him credit. We've been hard on him, as we have others in the past. 81 solid yards. Can't argue that. Torrey Holt, who was dropping passes left and right towards the end of his rookie year. He's having a big game today. And for Denver, we just get into field goal range. We've already missed 2 extra points, looking like Matt Prater out there. Silver able to put the brakes on and get around. I'm liking Silver so far. He's doing well. For a guy that's supposed to get some relief here. 2nd and 8. Fields. Pressure's on Mike Evans. That one was almost intercepted by Matt Frederick, as Evans was in a tussle and couldn't grab it. So 3rd and 8. 4:31. Field puts it on the money for DJ Moore. 282, 3 touchdowns, the 1 pick six. Fields has been playing very, very well today. Delayed handoff to Silver. Oh my God, Silver got lassoed and thrown down from McKinney Jackson. Well, the Broncos are in field goal range. Are we going to be able to get all this time off the clock, though? Silver, another first down, Broncos. Well, we're certainly going to try. How about Silver, his first day? A free agent. This is all because Pittsburgh didn't want to make that trade with us. Depending on how long this play takes, we might be able to get to the 2-minute warning. Let's see. Silver again, and forget the 2-minute warning. Silver was going to try to score. We are going to get to the 2-minute warning. What a drive this has been for the Broncos. Who cares? We're just going to run out there. I don't even think we take the snap. We just let it go to the 2-minute warning. This was a big-time drive. Big business, big-time, big play drive here for the Broncos. 22-22. You know what we're going to do? We're going to let Justin Fields make the play. Let him get 4 touchdowns on the day. Oh my God, no. Maybe we can review it. Had to be a booth review, right?
Ready? 70, Indy. Here we go. Get it. Cut.
Screen pass. You know, the running plays sometimes get stuffed at the goal line. And for good as Justin Fields has been playing, I thought, let's let him get another touchdown. He had one last week. He can sneak it in. As good as he's played today, plays like that aren't going to help his cause. Actually, Tom Brady Jr.'s dad was the master of the QB sneaks.
On the ball!
Oh! That's O'Neal, the man that saved us with the block extra point. That just took the wind out, man. That sucked. Well, maybe we can hold him and get the ball back. Oh my God, okay. We still have a chance. I'm gonna need to get a breather if this goes into overtime. I'm gonna have to pause or something. I cannot believe that happened. That's unbelievable. Dante Hall just lets that one go. All right. 36 seconds. Don't turn the ball over. We can make some magic happen. We're just going to go 4 verticals on the first throw. Good Lord. Well, I was contemplating letting that just go to overtime, which I probably should have. They might get the ball back in good field position now. How do you bounce back from something like that, man? Oh my God. Well, folks, Now it's looking like, oh my God, we probably should have played for overtime. You never want to play conservative. I thought that was going to be a safety. They're not even calling a timeout. They're not going to call a timeout. We'll just let it go to overtime. They can get the ball back with great field position. They're going to let this run out. Wow. Well, that's the computer being stupid. I'm not going to fight it. Right? They would have gotten the ball with wonderful field position. Good Lord. 2 guys blocking 1 guy, and the old slow throwing animation gets us again. I mean, we saw him coming. It's not like we just stood there and got sacked. We tried to get rid of it, and magically he can hang on to it with 1 hand. All right, guess what? I'm going to take a breather before we go into overtime, because I'm going to lose my mind. So let me take like a 5-second pause, a 5-minute pause. If you're watching on YouTube, just skip ahead 5 minutes. But oh my God, this took it. Well, let's see how the coin toss goes. And we won the toss, and we're going to receive. All right, I'm going to take a break. Well, I'm trying to pause the dang game. It's good to know this game is a coin toss animation. You never see it. All right. I'll be back. Okay, folks, we're back. Thanks for staying with me. Those of you watching along on YouTube, hopefully you were just able to fast forward on. Had to take a breather. After that, had to take a smoke. No, I'm kidding. I don't smoke. Feel like I needed to after that, though. Oh, Dante Hall. I'm excited. I still can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that happened. Okay. Well, we gotta put that all behind us. Just put it in the past. Look at this. Look at this. Looking like Tebow to Demaryius Thomas across the middle. We're going to put all this noise behind us. Aren't we? Aren't we, Broncos? Go to 2-0. Come on. Come on, DJ Moore. Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. Pressure's coming, got rid of it to Coffee. Okay, third down, third down, third down, third down. Third and 8. What a catch by DJ Moore. Yes. I think we're in field goal or close to it. I mean, it'll still be a 50, but we can make that, right? I mean, the red is the field goal range, right? For Janikowski. Please, no one else fumble the ball. But we need to get a touchdown, right? Or Portland will get the ball. So we can't play for a field goal. I was trying to squeeze it in, and that was an inaccurate throw by Justin Fields. We were trying to get it right in between. Third and 9 again. Gets rid of it to DJ Moore. Go DJ Moore. Come on. All the points that we've left out on the field. And we got to go for the touchdown to win. The field goal would give Portland another opportunity. Silver got hit at the line and brought down by Black. Second 11. We could still not give Portland a lot of time. I wish he would get the full... Like, I guess they're trying to go for real NFL overtime rules, but boy, they only give you 7.5 minutes of overtime, so by the time the other team gets the ball, they're out of luck. But you know what? That's their own fault. They didn't call a timeout, so that's their own stupid fault. I am looking at Coffee, who has the potential to be wide open, and he's not. They drop back. They drop back, so we just got to dump it off to Webb, and they won't give us the first down. We're going to kick the field goal. We'll let the time wind all the way down. Redemption for Janikowski. All those missed extra points and whatnot he had. Drafting a kicker in the draft. Oh, the 2-minute warning. Good Lord. Okay. Forgot that was a thing for overtime. And they're going to try to ice us now. So, boy, oh boy. They're really making this interesting on us. Oh, Okay, I could not see. I guess that's the whole idea of the icing. But we put it right through. And we take the lead. So that'll give... Wait, don't they get a chance? What's happening in this game? We didn't score a touchdown, so they should get a chance, right? I'm so confused, but we'll take the win. Because we scored a field goal on the opening drive, so that means Portland gets a chance. Did this game completely glitch out today? Madden 20 overtime win after field goal. Does that happen to anyone else? Oh, it's a bug. Here, there's a bug. Look at this. I found a Reddit thread. Playing Madden, I enjoy the game. In overtime, the opponent won the toss, drive, kick a field goal, had a chance to win, but nope, game over. It says it's a bug if you kick the field goal after the 2-minute warning. Like directly after the 2-minute warning. Apparently that automatically gives you the win. It's like a bug. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just reading Reddit threads right now. I can't believe we won. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. Justin Fields, 342, despite his best efforts to cost us the game, but... Madden 20 OT bug Reddit. Here's another Reddit thread. I'm playing Madden franchise. Playing as the Eagles, 30 seconds left in overtime, fail of third down. The game should end in a draw. Instead, Dallas got the ball. Time runs out, then a second overtime starts. They win in the second overtime. So I haven't seen that one happen yet. Face of the franchise overtime glitch. Sorry, I'm reading all these Reddit threads trying to figure out how I won this game. Because Portland should have had the ball. I just want to see more people saying this. Here's another glitch. I just kicked a field goal with time expiring in overtime. The other team got the possession with 0-0-0 on the clock. Oh my god, apparently the game just kept going. Here's another one. OT bug. I'm experiencing a bug where the first team to score in overtime wins and the game ends. I've been in the winning and losing end, field goal wise. Very annoying. I know the Madden rules are definitely, because we played the one game, the London versus London game that ended in tie. I'm just like shocked right now. I've not seen this happen before. Apparently a lot of people are talking about the multiple field goal glitch. Weird. Well, I guess we'll just say we're the beneficiaries of a bad call. We'll just say that. Maybe there's a controversy afoot, but we're going to take the win, and look ahead. Looky here, folks. We are 2-0. Justin Fields has been hanging in there. He's been playing well. I mean, he tried to cost us a game here. See what the negotiations are going to look like. Oh, and we got to negotiate with Justin Fields as well. Look at that money. I don't know if I want to pay him that much money. But this sucks. All these big contracts are coming up. Well, this is going to be really hard to try to figure out who to re-sign. He wants $152 million. What's he getting paid right now? That might be the deciding factor in us going with Tom Brady Jr., just that money. Golly. He's getting paid $127 right now, and I know he's a 90. I know he's incredible. That's a lot of money, and then we're not going to be able to do anything else. We have Jonathan Taylor. We definitely want Leon O'Neal back. So, I mean, you take his contract. We can give it to Taylor, O'Neal, Pierce. Like, all these guys we could bring back. For the price of his contract. Folks, I hate to say it. I had been hanging with him for this up to this point. I think we get rid of Justin Fields just because this is how much he's commanding. At this point, I say we can just maybe trade it for a player or something. Because he's asking for $152 million, $90 million over 5 years. It's that signing bonus too that's burning us. Let's look at his numbers over the years. $4,000, essentially 4,000. He must have been hurt that year. I mean, he's been pretty much a 4,000-yard passer like every year. Solid numbers. But the money, what do you guys think? I don't want to do anything too crazy. Where's where we can use the biggest piece? We're kind of... Originally, I was going to say wide receiver, but we're kind of good with... We're doing good with our wide receivers, actually. Maybe that defensive tackle that we've been needing. Oh, this could be a risky move. Let's look at the stats real quick. This could be a risky move. But that's a lot of money. And we got Tom Brady Jr. who can do the thing. Jared Goff on the Cardinals. So Fields so far, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. Is this a mistake? Because, I mean, we could just keep Justin Fields. We can maybe franchise tag him the next year. Or do we just cut our losses, get rid of that big contract, and just focus on re-signing this team? We can do a big press conference to the Bronco fans, the Bronco people, and say, hey, I know it was a controversial move. I know he's been a part of the team for a while. He wants almost $200 million. You realize that we wouldn't be able to sign anybody else. right? See, look at that. We already don't have that much cap space. He's already the highest. We're going to have to re-sign Stingley, too. We don't want to lose him. O'Neill's who's a big focus. We have Bush, who's been great. What a situation to throw the young man in, but that'd be an extra $30 million that he's asking for. I'm gonna try one time to give him like a lower offer, see if he takes it, and if he doesn't, I'm gonna say we cut our losses. You know, our options are, again, we keep him, go through the year, see how it turns out. We can franchise tag him, get through another year, and then by year 3, ready for Brady, or just go ahead and put Brady in there now. Would that be insane? Do we get rid of the franchise quarterback 2 weeks in and turn to a rookie that we think's got the potential? He played well. Because an extra $30 million, I mean, we're losing a contract to somebody else with that much money. Let's try it. Let's try. First things first, we got to get this this signing bonus down. Man, I mean, it says we can afford it, but once we make that deal, then we're not going to be able to get anybody else. We're going to drop this down to, I think, $8 million. Cut us a deal, man. We want you to be a part of the team, but $18 million. How much is Tom Brady getting paid right now? Tom Brady contract bucks. The greatest of all time. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button on my keyboard. Tom Brady bucks. I didn't think I was going to be doing all this contract negotiation. He's making $25 million a year. Right? No, that's not right. Brady counts for just $10.5 million against the cap. Okay. So that's what I'm going to go with. Yeah, so Brady, the 2-year contract for Brady, I'm looking at it now. 8.9 million. Okay. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to give you what Brady's getting paid. And if you don't like it, we're going to give you $10 million. So that would be an $87 million offer. You know what? Let's do 90. We'll do 90. $90 million. So that's $60 million less. And if he can't do that for us, then we gotta make a move. He ain't gonna do it. I say we get a big defensive tackle. Someone to help there. Who needs a quarterback? The Rams. Do you have a defensive tackle? They got a corner. Oh boy, do we want to stack the corners? What's his contract situation? He's an X Factor too. He's a 6-year X Factor. Doesn't get a lot of interceptions, but that could be intriguing. I don't know if they'd be up for it. Oops. I want to know how much he's getting paid. Stats and contract. Well, where's contract? Contract. He is getting paid $50 million. He's got 3 years left. So he gets paid $13 million a year, which is kind of what I was trying to do for Fields. What's their quarterback situation? Oh yeah, they got nothing. And what's their defensive tackle situation? Nothing big. So do we add to a corner? Let me back out of this for right now. That's a potential offer. I'm looking for a team that would have a strong defensive tackle. They need a quarterback as well. They got a pretty hefty CB situation too. What about, can I just go get KJ Henry back? Fuck it. Oh, where's he at? Oh, he'd be a left end, right? Oh, he's getting paid a lot, yeah. He getting paid, that man. Right tackle, left end, defensive tackle are our big weak points. See if there's a good left end out there. Oh, Joey Bosa. I don't want to trade within the division, though, that's for sure. Oh boy. Well, the Brady Jr. era looks like it may be starting sooner than we thought, folks. Boy, there's no good left ends. I mean, I want to get a 90. If that's, I'm going to be trading a 90. I got Quentin Williams, 31. That's how old Justin Fields is, though, right? Ed Oliver Jr., he's 31 as well. And this guy's a youngin' here, Brian Barize. He's a 92. Let's see what his situation is. Let's look at what's their quarterbacking. They got Trevor Lawrence. They don't really need another quarterback. He's getting paid $20 million a year. Good Lord. That's the price you pay, I guess. We're playing Tua $20 million as well, I guess. Maybe if we bring Justin Fields down a year, like to a 4-year contract, it won't seem as much. That number is just so big. That 150 is just so big. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Help me out, guys. That number just seems massive. $90 million over 5 years. So we have the signing bonus. I mean, it's what other quarterbacks are getting, but boy, oh boy. But I know what I know what the situation is like because we were in that situation with Tua. One of their top guys here. Kayvon Thibodeau. Well, let's look at the Vikings again. What was the situation here? Barise. View his card. The next factor, he's only 6 years in. Oh my god, look at all these sacks. That's something we haven't really had. But then again, like I said, they don't really need, because they have Trevor Lawrence. He's only got 2 years left, and he's commanding a lot of money. Okay, well, let's look at the Bills. He's 7 years in. He's getting paid $15 million a year, and he's got 4. So we'd essentially be making the same deal. All these guys are getting paid a boatload of money. These defenders. So I guess you get what you pay for, right? Myles Garrett. How much are they paying him? He's an old veteran too, but he's good. Every time we play him, he beats us up. Look at these sack numbers. Good Lord. He's got 1 year left. He's getting paid $22 million. God, that seems to be the market, huh? I'm a Trey Dean. I want to find one guy that's getting a sweet deal that we can purge. Or do we go with the running back? Do we just cut our losses on Jonathan Taylor? No, he's going to be injured all the time. That's a good deal right there. Carter getting paid that $4 million, but we don't need a free safety. We need an end, but someone that's not getting paid that much. Another good deal on a free safety. Nick Bosa, a right end. And we're 2-0 too. That's the thing. Is this a mistake? Is it a mistake? Did we look at Ringo yet? He still has 3 years left, and he's getting paid $15 million a year. No good choices here. I definitely don't want to trade within the division. That would be a disaster waiting to happen, so we're not going to do that. Here's a right end for $6 million. We can disrupt the Seahawks. They have Donovan McNabb, so they don't really need it, but I know we've looked at him before. He's only got 2 years left, so we're going to be right back in this situation too. Man, I guess it is market value, right? I almost want to just play like one game with Brady just to see what it would be like, and then maybe that's what we do. Maybe we don't make the trade yet. Maybe next week we let Tom Brady Jr. play. We just make the old press conference, say, hey, it's contract negotiations. We got to see what we got with Brady Jr. And if he plays well, if he dominates, or we don't have to trade for a player. We can just get rid of him and get a bunch of draft picks. Tampa's still out from that first rounder. All right, I say we do that. We'll call it a day here. And we're going to see what Tom Brady Jr. does. Well, these are rough pictures compared to the cool ones we got for the first week. So I gotta go with that. Yeah. So we're going to let Brady Jr. start next week. We'll let him get the start. We'll see how he does. If he plays well, if he dominates, maybe we give him another week, and if it looks good, then we make the Justin Fields move. If it's a disaster, if it's terrible, then we go back to Fields and let it play out. Let us know in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube or anything. Let us know what direction should we go. Do we pay Justin Fields the money and just try to know that we're going to lose a lot of players because of that big contract, or do we get rid of Fields, let Brady Jr. take it from here, and just re-sign all other players? Let us know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching in this stressful game, and we'll see you guys on the next stream.